Hey Next Beast family, welcome to the future. What if I told you that in just a few decades the cities we live in could look completely different? We're talking cities straight out of a sci-fi movie, but real. Imagine soaring skyscrapers covered in trees, underwater cities, and flying cars. Okay, maybe not flying cars yet, but we're getting close. Buckle up, because today, we're diving into the mind-blowing concepts of cities in 2050. We're gonna explore some seriously cool ideas that could change the way we live, work, and play. We're talking about cities that are smarter, greener, and more efficient than ever before. Are you ready to have your mind blown? Let's do this. Okay guys, first up, we're talking about something truly wild floating cities. Imagine living in a city that floats on water. Sounds like something straight out of a sci-fi movie, right? But this is a real concept that's already being explored. These futuristic cities wouldn't just be some small, rickety platforms. We're talking massive structures, complete with skyscrapers, parks, schools, you name it. And the best part? These floating cities could help us combat rising sea levels. With climate change being a major threat, these cities offer a sustainable way to live in harmony with the ocean. Picture it, your morning coffee with a view of the sea, living in harmony with nature. No more crowded streets, just the peace and tranquility of the open water. How cool is that? Next up, we're going green. And I'm not just talking about recycling, I'm talking about cities that are literally covered in plants. We're talking vertical forests where skyscrapers aren't just buildings. They're alive. Imagine entire skyscrapers covered in trees and plants, absorbing CO2 and giving us clean air. We're talking thousands of trees on a single building, creating a mini ecosystem within the city itself. These vertical forests wouldn't just look amazing, they'd also help combat pollution and create a healthier environment for everyone. Cities would no longer be concrete jungles, but lush, green urban spaces. Can you imagine waking up to the sound of birds chirping and the sight of greenery outside your window, right in the heart of the city? That's the power of vertical forests. Alright guys, let's talk about everyone's favorite city activity, sitting in traffic. Just kidding, let's hit the streets of 2050. Well, not literally. Because guess what? There could be zero traffic in our cities. Why? Autonomous vehicles, of course. Cars that drive themselves. We're talking about a future where you just hop into your car, tell it where to go, and boom! It takes you there while you sit back, relax, and catch up on your favorite videos. Like this one, hopefully. No more traffic jams, no more road rage, no more pollution, just smooth, quiet rides to wherever you want to go. Think of all the time saved, all the stress gone. Imagine what you could do with all that extra time. Now let's step inside our futuristic homes. By 2050, buildings will be smart. And I'm not just talking about having a smart refrigerator that orders your groceries. I'm talking about homes that are practically alive. Imagine homes that are energy efficient, powered by renewable sources like solar and wind. Your house could be generating its own energy, saving you money and helping the environment. But it gets even cooler. These buildings will adapt to your needs, adjusting temperatures, lighting, and even security with a simple voice command. Hey house, dim the lights and play some relaxing music. Smart living at its finest. Want to know what's even more exciting? Cities in 2050 could be energy positive. We're talking solar panels everywhere, wind turbines on rooftops, and even energy harvesting roads that power our cities. Imagine walking down the street and your footsteps are actually generating electricity. That's the future we're talking about. These cities wouldn't just consume energy, they would create it, reducing our dependence on fossil fuels and creating a cleaner planet. Imagine a place where the city itself generates all the energy it needs, leaving a minimal carbon footprint. That's the dream, and it's closer than you think. So what do you think? Are these futuristic city concepts too wild to be true, or could they be our reality by 2050? The future of our cities is not just about technology. It's about creating spaces that are sustainable, green, and human-centered. We're talking about cities that are designed to make our lives better, healthier, and more enjoyable. Cities that are in harmony with nature, not against it. It's a future I'm incredibly excited about, and I hope you are too. If you're as excited as we are about these futuristic possibilities, smash that like button, share this with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to Next Beast for more epic content. And hey, what kind of city would you want to live in? Drop your thoughts in the comments below.